All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for our third division of the day, our third wave here at Urban Playground, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, lovely capital of Pennsylvania, here nestled in Dauphin County. I've been telling you a lot more geography facts for you loyal viewers, so we'll try to squeeze them in while we can. But let's focus back to business. Got the mature kids division here, athletes that are ages, athletes that are ages 8 and 9, I believe. They are taking on the course today. We've got a flow course style that is in the World Ninja League Tier 1 format. So the flow course is the furthest, the fastest will take home gold today again. So it's going to be athletes will progress through the course, accumulate points for every obstacle. You can accumulate points as long as you do not have a fail of an obstacle. Once your first failure occurs, your points will stop accumulating, your time will continue moving on. You can actually keep going through the course, but again, your points will stop at that point in time. We got a good course here. It's good, fun, exciting course to show you. Co-designed by our coach Thomas, but one of our athletes, Elijah Mom, co-designed this course. Been thinking about this for the last couple months, so we put a pretty fun course out here, and we'll take you through it here as we go. But we got 11 obstacles on the course, 22 athletes in this division. Looks like we have about 8 females, which would make it 14 males. Math checks out. We'll bring that all live to here probably in the next few minutes. Right now, athletes are going through their walkthrough. They have the ability to check out the course, look through the obstacles, just kind of get all geared up and ready, walk it with their coach, right? Get their game plan and strategy going. So that's what they're doing right now. Do that for a few minutes, and then we'll have our first athlete pop up. So our run orders today, first 5 out there, we got Timmy, Jace Hansen, Grayson, Jace Black, and then Owen kicking things off. We got a lot of strong talent on the guys and girls side today. I'm excited for them to take on this course. Again, we'll be bringing it to you live here at Urban Playgrounds, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. So stay tuned, and then we'll keep it rolling. My name is John Pine, the Dad Jokes Ninja. I'm sure there's a bio down below there. I guess I'll have a new nickname by the end of the day, whatever that is. So we'll find out together. I'm going to pop behind the scenes here and then just kind of go through a couple things, disappear a little bit, but we'll keep it rolling and keep you guys informed here. All right. So a little bit about our course. Well, actually, the starting platform or the starting position will be in this frame, tucked away behind this red parkour structure. So we'll go through that here as the athlete comes up. A little bit about our graphics. You can see in the bottom banner, we got a little scrolling identification of the course. We'll be bringing this to you kind of all throughout the day with a lot of bells and whistles. Top professional experience here. One thing you'll see kind of in the background, you got Ninja Works box in that top right corner. It's going to be the time actually progressing down as the athlete is working through the course. Athletes will have 3 minutes and 30 seconds to complete these 11 obstacles. So we'll have both the time limit and the obstacle progression in that top right corner. So you can see there's actually 11 boxes below that time limit. They'll flash green or red depending on obstacle completion or failure. So again, be able to help follow along from home pretty well. The bottom left corner, you can see athlete name, their hometown, and then division affiliation. We got our mature kids, male and female, out in the course today. So again, help you some helpful visual graphics to follow along today's course as we'll take you through this Ninja Warrior competition. Ninja Warrior, if you're not familiar with it, full-fledged sport. It's got Olympic development in its future, trying to break into the college club scene in the coming years. Really a promising up-and-coming sport. So again, we like to do justice and give you a professional experience, hit all the bells and whistles, and you never know where the camera is. All right, I'm just going to stop moving around. Yeah, so again, wherever camera one is, we'll bring it to you live here in a couple minutes. Sounds like athletes probably have a couple more minutes. They're finishing their last little walkthroughs of the obstacles. And then we'll get things kicked off with our first runner, Timmy Moses, here shortly. Again, look at the run order graphic we got here. Timmy starting off, as I said, you got Jace Hansen, Grayson Kimmel, Jace Black, Owen Oldtimer, Avery Stanko are your first 6 athletes. We'll continue flashing this throughout the day. If you were following along from home looking for a particular athlete, again, we got 22 athletes competing today. You'll be able to see them here as we go along. Here, if you feel like, hey, I don't want to do this, then here, guess what? This is actually not that bad. All you do is you make this far, enjoy it. All right. So a little bit about the walkthrough. Again, that's a feature that we have for any competition has. That allows athletes to kind of visualize their course, ask the questions. It's the time to get all your questions in. So again, we have a few more minutes. Grab your popcorn. Make sure you're covered with all your supplies, be it water, toilet paper, burgers, bucket of chalk, whatever you need.
Bucket of chalk in there. Oh, that's great. We're gonna buy some. Shout out the bucket of chalk.
Shout out your merchandise needs here at Urban Playground. We got a bucket of chalk. Again, I may have mentioned this is our 4th qualifier competition of the season. Season 11 XI of the World Ninja League. Athletes have a couple more months of qualifiers here until you get to April time frame. And there is regional championships followed by world championships or world finals. Just listen to a quick announcement from the head coach. So just a quick clarification from our head ref, essentially just saying that the extended wall is in play in the up against the wall obstacle. So the whole extended wall in that whole corridor in play, essentially. Good clarification there. So again, we'll have the obstacle, as I mentioned, that top corner with the time limit and the obstacle completion being green or red. You have the obstacle names that will pop up. First 11 obstacles we got in order. We got Pathfinder, Commit to the Curve, Way of the Crane, Hex Havoc, Organized Mess. 6 is Slide Rider. Then you got Up Against the Wall, Geometry Dash, Up and Over, Feeling the Burn, and then Hooked on Fun are the names of your 11 obstacles out there on the course today. So all the athletes have cleared through the course First 5 are in the warm-up area, just getting themselves ready. Then we'll call our first athlete here momentarily. Get you all situated. So let's see if, in the meantime, course designer has any thoughts about the course. Elijah, how do you think it's going so far?
I think it's going great. The results so far have been perfect. I can't wait to see how the next stage groups play out. Tomorrow is going to be fire.
Ooh, got that fire. Fire is a Gen Y and Gen Z term. Just for anybody listening, fire, I think, is a good thing, right? Yeah, I'm getting clarification. It's a good thing. So fire doesn't mean the house is burning. It means it's good. We're excited. We've been scaling up this course as each of the age divisions come in here. So a couple modification call outs. You'll see if you've been watching these other divisions earlier in the day, it's getting harder and harder as the age divisions get up there. So we'll call out some of those as we go through the course. But otherwise, sounds like our first runner is getting themselves over to the starting platform. All right. Our first competitor, Timmy Moses, heading over to the starting platform. All right, the announcement for the first competitor has occurred. Timmy has 3:30 on the clock, and he is off. Timmy Moses coming out of Urban Playground here in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, coming around that sonic curve. The stays on across, steady through the balance. Timmy goes by Turbo Timmy. Been doing ninja here at Urban Playground for 3 years. Has to avoid the black now. He just has this block. He gets there. Now he's onto the balance. We saw this be a tricky part of our first few divisions. Ooh, wobbled, and he's good. And he gets through the balance. And again, that was a change this wave. You can't go on the red. So again, you got to tack off that black. Red's out of play. Top is out of play. Top's out of play. Yeah, remember, like he said, it's a tack off of that black. It's a tack off the black. You can't. Yeah. Black's on, red's off. Timmy's continuing on through this course, rocking the blue hair there. Only can touch the front end of that. Great hang time there.
Knees up. Control, Timmy, control. Good. Twist around. Twist. Let's go, buddy. Nice.
Good, strong moves across these cliffhangers.
Good. Bar.
Coming across that bar, strong moves the whole way through. It's got 1:05 left on the clock.
Yep, up and around, go. Oh, you go. That's right in.
All right. Timmy getting some encouragement from the sideline to get this obstacle. Big extension out. Here we go. Oh, it's a good try. Good try.
Good job, Timmy.
Coming towards that buzzer. Tough to see, but yeah, again, that top red is out of play. Make sure he doesn't go on.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not gonna let you. Thank you.
All right, next up we got Jace Hansen. All right, Jace Hansen coming out of Ninja Logic. Our second athlete getting the countdown right now, and he is off. And that first point, Jace goes by the Puppy Ninja. Coming around here and gets that landing. Jace is 9 years old, also enjoys swimming, loves to fly on the rings on one of his favorite obstacles right now then. Secures his landing. Here we go to the balance now.
You stay.
Good patience to get to that next ring. He's got to get up. There he goes.
No. Tap the rope. All right, good man.
He's coming down that rope now and across this obstacle. Pressing right firm against the wall. And he's there.
All right, hey, Paladin, you know you got this. So, see? All right, big Jake. Jake, show me who you
Jace
are.
also wants to give a shout out to his best friend Tessa, who's always supporting him. Could use some support right here. It's a hard move. Let's see it. Oh, he's got a swing. Let's see it right here. Oh, just had the grip and came off. Good try by Jace. Jace has been doing ninja for 3 years now. I believe he's a first-year mature kid. These are some tough courses. Let's see if he gets through this one. He does. Great move to clear through. Coach is giving him a little more instruction here. Minute and 14 seconds left. Plenty of time. Can get that front end.
Show me that straight.
Oh, just missing that ring. Good attempt there. Minute left. Plenty of time here for this last obstacle.
You got this bigger than you think. You got to unhook the left one. Bigger. No. On the back, you're going to unhook. Bigger. On your back swing, unhook the left.
Here comes the unhook. Got to really kind of launch it and get there. He's got it hooked, just couldn't hang on. Great attempt at it. Got to go up, big backswing, up and pop it off is what he's looking for.
Get it off. Jace, trust yourself. Up, ready, up. Yeah!
Good throw attempt at it. Comes off smiling. Great job by Jace. Good job. All right, our next athlete, we got Grayson Kimmel heading to the starting platform. All right, Grayson gets the countdown. Here he goes around the curve now. He's got it. Setting a strong tone right now in terms of his speed. Already on obstacle number 4 before I can even finish his sentence. Looking for that dismount. He's got to stay there, and he does. Definitely an aggressive pace, but he wants to set a tone, and it's strong tone thus far. Going right up to that touch point. He's got it.
Grayson, you touch it, you can go to the rope. Feet can go on that wall. Yeah, you're good. Calm down, Grayson. That's fine.
There it goes, right to the pipe. Pipe, rope, wall, all in play. As long as you hit that touch point, you can go for whatever.
You can get to that point. Don't jump over it. There you go. Now use that ring, and then just step off the wall.
And he keeps his run alive, still going.
Calm it down.
Over to obstacle number 8 now, 2:25 left on the clock.
Big swing, big power. You gotta absorb. Knees up, arms up. Come on, one more. Do it now. One more time if you want to. Really absorb this thing.
Big
Good.
throw. Just slips off.
Let's go, Grayson.
Both
Control.
he and Jace had it and just came off with a lot of momentum to carry forward and absorb. Great attempt.
All right, mark those legs over now. You're good.
All right, Grayson going for this one, and he gets it. Again, it hit the roller, but as long as it doesn't fall off, it's clean.
Make sure you use your right hand onto there. Onto the ring. That's fine. Half of the ring. And reach. Squeeze tight.
Gets his left hand on that first bogey. Sets you up to go alternate hands. He's got 134. Coach is holding him at that starting platform. Tell him to rest up, catch his breath a little bit, and get focused on this next obstacle. Plenty of time to do so. All right.
Big pull and hop.
Grayson's got a good reach and just came a little short. In practice, Grayson's been known to do long static moves, so let's see if he has the static here. Lead-in static. There we go. Oh, just half an inch away on that one. He's getting cheers from the sideline to perfect this. He's got 38 seconds, so he's going to try to make this one count. And he's got it. Third time is the charm for Grayson.
And commit. You're there. Up and go. And
Ooh, holds on.
Send it now. Launch it. Come on, Grayson, take again. Big backspin and hip come up and forward. Oh, you did it.
Good move at the end. Great fight from Grayson. Got really quickly to what is the crux obstacle so far on the course. We'll see how that holds up. Of course, you say crux, and it's a word that is not known to our next athlete. Jace Black heading to the starting platform. Jace did win our October competition here at Urban Playground. Got a whole collection of hardware at home from winning WNL World Championships, won All-Stars this year. He's punched his ticket in numerous ways to Worlds. Right now he saw a fast pace. He will try to match any pace out in front of him. And he's off. All right, there we go. To the ring, touches that. Now he's coming on down to up against the wall. balance obstacle, pressing firmly there, not leaving anything to chance. Grabs that far pole and gets himself out of there. All right, here we go. Over to the Lachey's now.
You're good. You're good.
Won't need the extra swing. He catches that. Same thing. Reach. Pops himself right out of there. 2:30 left on the clock. Making quick time through those first 7 obstacles.
Let's go, Mike. All right. Let's go. Show me you are. Let's go. Let's go.
2:17 left on the clock. Upper body, never a problem here for Jace. Let's see him cruise through this.
Yep.
It's this backwards.
Yeah. And just go right to it. 1, 2, yep. And go.
It's this. Minute 55, one more obstacle left.
Hey, you know what to do? Do it. Let's go.
And there we go. Links out. Links again. Not a question. Boom. Buzzer in style. Made it look like he was just having fun with that last obstacle. All right, just like that, we'll go to our next athlete, Owen Oldtimer. Big O on the course.
So you're right. That is in the system. So you just have to get
Owen also has won one of our home comps. He won our October competition. And Speed is his middle name.
That's it.
Good immediate move. Monkey bar. He's going to land this with precision. Not a problem for Owen.
And the one runner last week.
And this will be probably the obstacle in question for Owen. You get through this. It's green skies after that. Here we go, Owen. There we go. He punched his ticket to Worlds by winning the Premier Series finals earlier this year. He saw the linking chase ahead of him. He's going to be linking on this course. Big swing. He has enough right there to go, and he's got it. 2:32 left on the clock. Faster pace so far than Jace before him. Finding his way, navigating across those bogeys now. Cliffhanger, cliffhanger. Gets a nice little shade of that last cliffhanger. And comes on down. He's there. Doesn't take the rest. 2:10 left. Here's the lead out. Pushes that through. Good control. Oh, he tried to link. It was a cold move to try to link there and just came a little short. He had a blistering pace going right before that. High risk, high reward, but strong performance from Owen. All right, we got Avery Stanko, the next competitor on the course. Taking a look at our first female mature kid athlete. So we saw 5 guys kick things off. Over to the girls now as we interchange the division. All right, so Avery getting the countdown now. Here we go. And she's off. Avery's a first-year athlete out of JCX. First year, don't be fooled. She is second in the Northeast standings thus far, having a heck of a season. Coach just telling her to slow it down a bit, to be intentional, because she is cruising through this course thus far. Avery likes tech obstacles, like the ring hop, which we have later on. Oh, looked like she landed and just took a step off. Tough break for Avery. Again, you have to clear the obstacle, show progression.
And reach. All right, go back. Push hard. Push hard.
Second time is there for Avery. Avery also likes baking, sewing, lacrosse, and basketball.
Yes. All right, calm.
A couple different ways to navigate this combined obstacle. As soon as you get that touch point, rope, wall, poles all in play. Avery coming around the turn now. Facing a tough mache obstacle. 2 minutes exactly left on the clock.
Show us how it's done. Jump to it. Get on the edge if you want. Yes, there's one edge. Big kick. Embrace this move. We train this. Sure, come on. One more and get ready. Embrace. Squeeze that lock. Hold.
Oh, good catch on the front end of that bowl.
Got your chest. One more. Believe in yourself, Avery. Believe.
Here we go with the next bowl just off with her right hand. Got her left hand on. Didn't connect.
Oh. Gotcha.
So it's no.
But then,
I mean, when it clears, I'll just have to make that correction.
Okay. No, sorry.
but then they'll both show 10. Then just one will say finish and one will
Right,
say.
exactly.
Keep going. Keep going. Don't give up. Show me who you are. Show me that we've been training those players.
All right, the
Squeeze.
front
Show me.
end of that
Just like you train.
devil step, only thing in play. What tough grip strength to hold on to that and swing. Just got 47 seconds left to work on that clock.
Go, Avery. Don't hesitate. Go.
It's gonna lead out.
You have to unhook that left one on the back. Bigger. On the back, unhook.
To go big, you gotta. Easiest way to do it is to let go of the ring on the backswing to unhook it on the left side. That's what coach is actually telling her to do. That way you can take all the momentum forward. It's a good attempt from Avery. She's got 10 seconds left. It's gonna attempt to do swing toss or sky hook move. Ooh.
I thought the
Tries to
ring was
hit though,
coming.
that's okay.
I thought the ring was coming.
I got PTSD for that.
Great attempt by Avery. All right, on to our next athlete. We got Gabe coming on up.
Let's go, Gabe.
Gabe Richter out of Wyncote.
3, 2, 1. Go. Up
Gabe
and down
competes
left.
out of.
And back up.
He comes and gets that point. You got to, again, get that point before you come off. No problem, though. Gravity Forge represented by Gabe. He is the Moto Ninja. Uses that first hook across the ring. Again, you got to stick to that landing. Hands down for security, and he's got it. Keeps it there, avoids touching with his hands. Would have been an incomplete, but he is clean still. And he's got it. Just a little short, so he's going to come back and again push off the black. Big push there, not quite enough.
And then one more time, ready? Wait, look, kick off. Kick off. Go.
Got a strong kick. It looks like he's got enough there, and he's got it. Looking for that bar touch point. Got the point. You can come on down. Poles, wall, everything in play to guide himself across. And he gets there. Coming around the turn here in the back half of the course. 7 obstacles completed. 7 green rectangles on the screen. A minute and 52 left. Taking on obstacle number 8 now. 8 of 11.
Hold this. Good.
Good Lachey move to that bowl.
Control your core, right? You gotta stay straight. All right. One more time. There we go. Big back.
He's got to straighten himself out a little bit, and he's a little off center.
Bring your knees up and kick behind you towards that blue wall. Right at them. Nice. That turn. And one more straight kick.
Looks like he's
Line you up to it. Line you up to it. Good.
good patience to wait for that to swing the right
You're
direction.
okay. You can kind of recenter your kick the other way again. Do the same thing. You fight. Get this point. Come
Coach
on.
is telling him to do that same thing. He's getting hung up in that diagonal move, but if he picks up his knees, kicks one way and then turns, now it's spinning a little bit. Needs to be looking up to face the course. You look down at the ground, psychologically tougher, but he is still working us.
Come on, get in there. All right, squeeze tight here, big reach up. Ready now.
All right, looks like it's coming around firm. He's got it. Match and got out of there. Stuck with it. Needs to pick up the pace now.
Control your front swing. Come on, baby. Fight, baby. Give it another. One more time. Good, big backswing. Arc your legs up and over. Go. Come on.
Oh, he hit it, but it's fine. Did not come off. All good. Got 18 left on the clock. Gabe is a twin sister and a 3-year-old brother. Also loves riding his dirt bike, rock climbing, camping, playing baseball. This is a little bit of a rock climbing type move on these grips. Let's go. 5 seconds, he's got to move. Good attempt. He's going to continue finishing this obstacle, though. Oh, good shot from Gabe. Nice fight. Really stuck with a lot of those obstacles. Key to keep getting those points. So he did lock in subsequent points after getting hung up on those bowls. All right, next up we got Vladimir Tverdinev coming out of Moorestown, New Jersey, Ninja Fitness Zone. And Vladimir is off, gets that first point. He's been competing for 4 years now. Coming around the turn. Skips that Bosu ball to get the point. And nice secure landing there. Across the balance. Again, it can be tricky if you're cruising through it. And continue fighting on this course. Can hit that touch point. He can come on down now. And around this turn here. Go ahead. Gets up on that triangle, building his swing, looking for this bowl here. He's got it. And grabs the next one. Pops on down to that ending platform. Here goes the pole vault type move here. Got to clear over that foam roller. Hits it, but gets through. Front end is there. Great fight by Vladimir here, and just comes down on that thin ledge. Tough cliffhanger line. He'll be building up his swing, looking for that first extension. Still has time. Minute and 10 seconds left, so he can try this obstacle again. Again, it's a tough technical move. Really have a strong swing. Take it off on the back end and just a little short. Want to run, hit the buzzer? So he's going to go hit that buzzer. Great effort and push from Vladimir on this course.
Maybe I'll start going over there if I see somebody else start.
All right. Our next athlete on the course, we got Virginia Pine looking to kick things off.
A little something. It makes a big difference.
Virginia getting the countdown, and she's off. Here we go. Gets that first point around the curve now. She's looking at speed. It's right out of there. And is there. Virginia and her twin both competing in this division. Needs to stick that landing. It secures it in. Virginia pretty good on balance. Let's see her go across this wobbly board. And sticks that landing. Stays away from the red. Good strong move to get there by fingertip. She's eyeing up that touch point. Gets it. Smart move just to hit that. And keep her feet up. Go across. Good move to kick right out of there. She's going to chalk up here. 2:21 left on the clock. Virginia has really stepped it up this season. This is a move, a tough move that just came off the front end. Did not absorb it, but she's going to continue on in this course. Good move to get over that little foam roller. Virginia with 1 minute and 48 seconds left. Coming up to her favorite obstacle, cliffhangers. Here we go across now. Virginia has already qualified for WNL Worlds through All-Star competition. Seeing one of her favorite types of obstacles here. Holds her own on cliffhangers.
Go here. Yup.
Good Lachey over to that cliffhanger.
To the bar. Come on. Good. Down
Nice
to red.
move there.
You've still got 110.
That obstacle has taken out a lot of competitors. She clears through that one.
More power. One more time. Unhook in the back. Ready here?
She's got to commit on this one. Tried to shake it off. Coach said no. Not happening. Got to give more effort than that one. Crowd is laughing because they know she has it in her. All right, she's going to give it effort this time. Here we go.
Here we go.
Good attempt there. She's going to hit that buzzer. Good from Virginia.
You're pumped.
All right, next up we got Titus Lowry into the starting platform. Another Urban Playground athlete on the course. All right, thumbs up for Titus. We are ready to go. And he is off. Coming up, getting that first point, running right across. Took an extra swing just for good measure, and he's there. 3 points. Good hand check there, a little risky, but he landed it. Didn't need that last octagon. Coming across the balance. There he goes. 2:55 left. And just gets to that ring. So we'll take a look at that. He did use the rope. I think the ref said we're going to have to take a look. And pops on across that platform.
I want to see you hold this thing tight. So jump and kick. You gotta give it a little more. One more time. Come on, more power. All right, up and hold this thing. Squeeze this tight. Let's go. Up. Good.
Good absorption on that bowl.
Again. Here we go. You got it, dude. You're there. Control it. Up and squeeze. Good.
Fingertip grab there. Here we go.
Squeeze tight.
It's got 146 left.
Good. Back and go. Drive out. Go. Black mat.
He's got to get to that black mat. He's got it.
Let's go. Power through. You gotta watch your swing. You don't want to kick it off. Come on, dig deep. Let's go. More power, guys. One more of those.
He's got to make sure he doesn't hit that foam rollers. Got to get all your swing from the back is the key on this one. He did, and he's good enough. Just over a minute left here for Titus. A couple obstacles ahead of him. This is a tricky one. He's got that ring. Got to fight with everything he's got now. Oh, just slipping off that bogey. Coming down in exhaustion. He has time. 45 seconds left. All right, building up a big swing. Takes it off and just slips out of there. Tried to go a little early. He's going to go hit that buzzer, though.
But I'm saying if it helped him, that's the pulled up to get to it.
Andrew.
We'll just keep running.
All right, Andrew Pine, the next of the Pine twins, up.
Yeah. Okay.
Down the black mat on this next middle section. There. And then back up to here for the start of the second. And then you're going around. And then you're.
I think that's all my other
All right, Andrew is off. Let's see some speed out of this kid. fighting through a couple illnesses this season and kind of zapped his energy. And now it looks like he has a little bit of energy coming. Right out to that ring. Coming across the balance now. No red is good for Andrew. He goes right for it. Keeps his feet up. Can lean right up against that wall to grab that pole. Actually goes to the next ring. Hops right out of there. Get up there. Get some pace going for Andrew. Let's move, Andrew. 2:30 left on the clock.
Good. Kick straight, just like that. Keep your momentum going how it is. You're there already. Go.
Good move right away. He can get right to that.
Back off. Good.
Good move over across. Now he's got to clear through this roller. Oh, he's good. Coach telling him he need a little more. I thought he needed a little more, but Andrew decided to go. Got to only touch the front end of that. Gets right up. Sets himself up where he has the left hand going. Saw his sister go across this earlier.
Yeah, put the other way. Good. That's on there. That and quick left straight. Left first. 1, 2. Lead out with left. Boom.
He's got to make a move. Oh, good hang time. Saved it. And gets it. He's going to chalk up. Got 1:22 left. Doable.
Come on, dude. More power. Up and unhook in the back. Unhook that left.
Go for this unhook.
Okay.
Good hang. Oh, just missed it. Had it, but didn't.
Again, get more power and unhook it in the very back of your swing. There. Wait. And
See him get this timing down now. Just came off a little short. Great attempt by Andrew. All right, next up we got Lily Johnson coming over to the starting platform. All right, Lily getting the countdown, and she's off. Lily goes by the handprint ninja, leaving a handprint right there as she comes up off that starting platform. She is flying through this course so far. Lily coming out of Ninja Logic, in her 3rd year competing. Coach telling her to be firm on this landing. She's got it. Really being methodical on this balance. Taking a few extra steps. Didn't have any problem balancing through that.
Push and grab it.
Ooh, just missed it. She's going to go for the second time approach, though.
Reach.
Got it on her fingertips in the second time. Looking for the touch point right here.
To the end. Get ready on the next one. On the next one. Lock up. Where you are, Lily.
And she's got it.
To the ball, yeah. And then put your feet on the rock. Feet on the rock. All right. Go. And then,
Calmly going through this next obstacle. Really getting the ring. Gonna try to push it out, and she just got it. Coming up to geometry dash. 7 obstacles down, 7 obstacles completed. Minute and 33 left.
Come on. Lean back your chest to the back. Come
All
on.
green thus far on the course. She's got that bowl. Got the next one.
Hold it. Yes.
Coach is telling her to stay calm. The swing's going to be there. Here we go. She's got enough. Minute and 2 seconds left. 3 obstacles to go. She has enough swing here. It looks like she's going. She is, and she's got it. Up and over. Completed. On over to feeling the burn now.
Go. All right, squeeze for your life here. Squeeze.
24 seconds. There is enough time to complete this obstacle. She has got to be methodical through it, though. Left hand first. Just coming off, but strong performance by Lily. Great run by Lily. All right, we'll stay with the girls. Our next athlete, mature kid female division as well. Be Lily's teammate, McKenna Conover, coming to the starting platform. All right. Looks like the course is all good and set. We're ready for our next athlete to take it on. All right, McKenna getting the countdown here. It's their 4th year competing. Coming out of Ninja Logic. Quad steps, no problem for McKenna. Gets right out of there across that bar swing. And she's there. 3:12 left, 3 obstacles in. McKenna loves spending time with her dog Oakley and loves gymnastics. And gets that platform secured for her next point. Kind of taking her time here, making sure she can secure this point. Goes right 1-2 across that slack line, and she is good. She's got to get a good push off that. Might not be enough. She's going to try going back again. Good push that second time to get there. Now she's going to walk off to get that point. She is there. Kind of making her way across. And gets there. Minute and 55 left on the clock. A bit of a crux here. Let's see it.
Trust yourself, McKenna. From the start, girl. You gotta want it, McKenna. You gotta want it, McKenna. Come on, girl.
Good catch on the front end of that. So a little bit off center and just came off. Probably could have used just another swing to keep that going, but he's going to regroup here, keep it rolling. All she looks like she has enough with a big backswing and throw. She's through. 1:10 left on the clock. All right, let's see across these cliffhangers. They've been tricky on the day. You've got to try to get out of there quick. The longer you hang, the harder it is. So she is fighting through this, certainly. Good transition there. Looking for a little cliffhanger. Throw and just slips off. Good try.
If you went back to the rim and then corrected, it'd be different. He used it to get out.
Oh, just a little short there. Got 10 seconds left. Should give it another try. Oh, just good attempt there by McKenna. And that'll do it. All right, next up we got Luca Romano. Luca getting situated here. I have a feeling you may hear Luca's dad in the background. All right, Luca getting the countdown here. We got 3:30 on the clock. Let's see it. And he is off. Securing that first point, running around this curve. Luca's been doing ninja since he was 5. He lives and breathes this sport. Loves cliffhangers. We got cliffhangers in the course later on. One-handed jump to that ring. He's got to stick that landing. And a couple technical parts that he was good.
Calm down, though. Calm. You gotta calm down.
Coming across. And gets there. Luca also runs track and cross country. He's going to try to showcase some of that speed on this course. Gets that touch point. Coming on down now. Luca's going to stay tight against the wall. Not a problem. He could probably do that for days. And pushes off, and he's good. 2:26 left on the clock.
Show me who Luke is. Go through it. Make sure you go through it, kiddo. Squeeze.
Good secure landing. Looked very comfortable making that catch. Let's see another one of those.
Your chest. Trust yourself, kid.
Oh, he's going to be turned on. Okay. Got to straighten out. Maintain that control. All right, it's there for him now. Oh, just came off the front end. No, he can hit that. No problem. Oh, went under, showed some beta there. All right, this is where he shines. His favorite obstacle, cliffhanger. Let's do it, Luca. Nice turns, rotations, getting through this course. Oh, just slipped off on that transition. He has plenty of time left. 1:15 left. He can take a break, take a rest. Make sure he secures this one. Oh, just a little short. He's going to go for it again, though.
Show me, a little more, you're home. A little more, kiddo. Come on, Luca.
Oh, got the secured landing. He's going to try for it again. Continuing to work on this course.
Come on, Luca. One.
No, have fun.
Just gotta squeeze.
Oh, just about had it. Great attempt by Luca. All right, next up we got Xander Lipton. And Xander is off. Coming around that turn. Right out of there. And Xander is flying through here. Come out of the Grit Ninja. Competing out of New England, coming down here for Northeast qualifier.
Black, stick it, no red. No red, Xander. Take off hard.
It's got to get a little more than that. Push. Go for the reach. He has enough. There he is. Touch point is there. Pops right out of there. He's good. 2:18 left.
Plenty. 2:15. All right, go here, Xander. Up and kick.
Oh, just comes off that front end.
Jump up, buddy. More power in the back swing. Oh.
Tried to go under. Again, saw a little bit of beta before that.
Only the bottom on that top level. Big back.
There he goes, coming across now.
Good. Kick through. Only forward. Control, Xander. Put your other back. That's fine.
Coming across this cliffhanger. This cliffhanger, a little reminiscent of types of moves you'll see on stage 3. It's good practice for these kids. And secures it. Got 1:20 left on the clock. Just a little short on that one. And secured it, but just dropped it. You're going to see kids trying that in redemption time. I have no doubt. All right, we're down to our last 3 male athletes and last 4 female athletes on the day. Taking a look at the run order now. All right, Sawyer giving the thumbs up. He is ready to go, getting that countdown. Sawyer Sprinkle taking on the course now. Getting that first point. Speed being the name of the game here for Sawyer. He saw a lot of fast athletes ahead of him, so he's going right for all the shortcuts. Let's see what he attempts here. He's going to be a little more secured. Make sure he gets that landing without any issue. Sawyer goes by Soybean. Been competing for 3 years. And just getting through this balance. And he's there. So when he's not honing his ninja skills, he can be found playing Roblox, backyard football, just hanging out with his cat Pickles. You have to use cat-like reflexes across this bar. Oh, just came off. And makes that move strong over to the bowl. Gets that next one, immediate reach out, and pops right out of there. 2:18 left on the clock. And he's there. All right, it's going to go twist rotations here. Ends up matching so he can lead with his left hand. Face that cliffhanger straight. Smart move there. Good absorption into that cliffhanger. Just looking for this last pull. One hand, he's got it. Secures his landing. Looking smooth on that second to last obstacle. It's going to chalk up with 1:30 left. This will be, again, like I said, another obstacle you're going to see a lot of kids practicing in redemption time. Got to get a good swing, pop out, lead out. He's got it. Oh, tried to do the link right away. Just about there. There. All right, and he is set. All right, he looked strong through that second attempt, hits that buzzer. Do you mind if I take it with me while I go? I can fix that. All right, on to our next competitor. All right, we got Althea Driscoll coming to the starting platform. Getting her shoes all ready, prepping with Coach Ferris. All right, Althea coming out of Ninja Logic in Hanover, Pennsylvania. And gets across. She's been doing Ninja for 2 years now.
Remember, the landing right here. Stay. Stay.
Good, secure landing there. 2:55 left. And gets there. Coach Ferris telling his athletes to just be mindful in the first half of the course. It's a couple tricky points of it. She's got the touch point, so now she can go for anything she wants. Rope, bar, wall. Gotta get her feet up, though. Althea going across. She's got it. And has got it. A minute and 50 left.
Remember what I said, you gotta go through this, okay? You feel good? All right, do this. All right.
Should be a big point here. Bit of a crux on the girls' side. Oh, just slips off that. Had a good handle on it. Didn't quite absorb it. That is a tough move. You're not used to that. Or if you're viewing it from home, a lot harder than it looks. This one's a fun one. Althea coming just a little low on that. Knocking that top rung off. Mentioned earlier that obstacle, a little reminiscent of pole vault or high jump. You got to clear the bar. Minute left for Althea. She's got time. She can take a little bit of a break. Try to attack this last obstacle. This one's a tricky one. She does have a big reach. Just getting a little more technical coaching here in terms of how to do it. It's a technical move. You got to take your, great attempt at it. She got the ring off beautifully, and it landed on that hook. Just didn't hold on, but good second go at that obstacle. Great attempt by Althea. All right, next up we got Leo Schlofel. Leo has only been doing ninja for 10 months. New to the game, but I'm sure he's excited to take on this course. All right, Leo getting the countdown, gets that first point, coming across the quad steps now, and gets there. Immediately Lachey's out of there, moving pretty good here. All right, on to obstacle number 4 now. Leo competes out of Gravity Forge. Now on the ninja team, he loves grippy type obstacles. Also loves football and swimming when he's not competing in ninja. All-around athlete here. This board's a little wobbly. Gotta be careful, and it just slips off. Hit that bar. There he goes. He's going to come on down now. And good move on that rope to secure himself down up against the wall. Moving pretty well there. Going to pop on and gets the ending platform.
Come on, Leo. Let's go, dude. One more. Squeeze. There you go.
All right, Leo's going to set himself up straight. This one people have gotten turned around on. Oh, just comes off that front end. Looking for some chalk before he gets on this trapeze. Got to get a big swing, a big back swing, I should clarify, right? You want to go hard on that forward swing with your feet. You got to kind of disrupt the flow of your swing on the front side. Big power in the back. It's unnatural, but let's see. It's some good power in the back. Oh, just almost had enough. Again, it's a move you wouldn't typically see in a ninja course where your front forward swing is disrupted. Can't really kick out and get the full extension, so you got to work that backswing. But it's a fun one to see out there. He still has over 45 seconds left. He's going to give this one another go here. Leo working up here. Good moves across these bogeys. Just comes down now. Over the last obstacle, he's got 15 seconds left. He's going to try to finish this one out. Yeah, another little technical move. Got to take that ring out on the backswing. One of the best ways to do it. Great attempt by Leo. All right, down to our last four competitors. We got Emery, Landon, Evelyn, and Madison coming on up. All right, onto the starting platform. We got Emery Hammer. Emery Hammer coming out of iCore Fitness. And she is off, secures her first point. Coming around the turn now, across these quad steps. Bar right into that dismount. Able to still stay up. Got that point. Looks like she's eyeing up that ring, jumps right out for it, skips the other ring. Got to secure it, and she does. And commentary slows down on the balance, giving the athletes complete focus. Don't want to talk during that. Emery's doing great so far. He's going to have to reset here. Kick hard off that black. She'll get it that second time. There you go. It's the pole. She is going across now. And gets herself out of there. 2:08 left on the clock for Emery. Start building up her swing here. Good connection there on that bowl. Emery coming out of Chadsford, Pennsylvania. Just needs another bowl grab here. Staying a little bit off center. Just trying to keep it straight. Oh, just came a little bit off direction. Had one hand. Couldn't get that second hand in. Minute and 30 left. Oh, just enough there. Whew. And we say if we graze or hit it, that's fine as long as it doesn't come off. The slightest of grazes there. But Emery got through it. We got 40 seconds left. Emery on the last obstacle. Coach is telling her the little extra technical details here. As we said, 20 seconds left. She's going to go ahead and look at that buzzer. And that will do it for Emery. Nice job. Good finish. All All right, 3 more competitors left. We got our last mature kid male athlete, followed by 2 more on the girls' side. Finishing up our guys with Lambo Landon, one of the Aries on the Urban Playground team. They are all rhyming with Aries. So he is Larry for Landon. We got Gary, Jerry, Airy. Lambo turning on the speed here. He's got to be secure in this landing, and he does. Coach telling him to slow it down now. Good way to slow things down. He's got to get his momentum. He's got it. Touches the bar and comes back around. Making good pace thus far. And he's there. Lambo's favorite obstacle is triangle. Loves playing electric guitar, playing video games. He's been doing Ninja 5 years. Secures that bowl there.
You're there, go. Up and squeeze. Good. Take a reach around the back if you want. Hold that block. Up the balloon.
Good match. He's got it.
Right into it. Let's go. I want to take a good swing. Control your feet. Good back swing. You can get a little more.
Here he goes. And got enough for it. 2:05 left.
Right hand on the line. Let's go. Good. Match and then right. Pull.
Going across
Control. Knees up. Control it.
this cliffhanger. He's got to make sure he secures it.
All right. Control. Twist on the right. Good. Match. Match on here. Left hand lead. 1, 2. You're there. 1, 2 down and left. And then the bar at the end without taking good. Yeah. Stick on red. All right.
1:28 left. Plenty of time left.
Come on, dude. Be ready, all right? Big.
All right.
Hook in the back here. Up and in. Go.
Gets the landing.
Come on, Landon. You're there. Yes. You're there, Landon.
All right. Gonna come off.
Yeah.
Came off. He couldn't believe it. Coach is demonstrating a lot of integrity. He can't touch the ring because he's a coach, so I'm glad he doesn't know what the ring feels like. We'll get that next time. Go ahead for that buzzer. And great finish from Landon. Came through fast. That would probably hold up pretty well. All right, our final 2 competitors. We got Evelyn Pennings coming up to the starting platform now. And Evelyn is off. Coming through now. And Evelyn is through 3 obstacles, 3:12 left on the clock. We saw Evelyn's mom compete earlier in the Masters division. And she secures it. It's Evelyn's 2nd year competing. She loves collecting stuffed animals, amphibians, and all sorts of stuffies. Coming Across the balance. And she's there.
There you go. Hold. Now use the bar.
Got the touch point.
You're good. Pull up a little bit, Evelyn. Good. You can use the next stuff now. Good. Feet on the red ball.
Coming on across. I mentioned she likes stuffy. She likes challenging her family and friends to locate a stuffed animal that she already does not have. We'll have to compare her and Virginia's stuffed animal collections. Oh. She's still securing it. Keeps her run alive. Got to follow through, and she does. But also loves reading. Participates in her school theater productions.
One. You gotta get more. Come on, Evelyn. Power.
Got to get a lot of power on this one. Oh, just came a little short on it.
Let's go, Evelyn.
Good attempt from Evelyn.
More.
Got to get some swing going. Oh. Just making the resetter work a little bit for that one. Got a minute left. Evelyn make a quick move, and she had it and just came off. Down to her last obstacle, though. She has time. All right, let's see the push here. Get that out and lead. Oh, slipped off. She will hit that buzzer, though. All right, down to our last competitor of the division. Got Madison Huxley coming on out. And Madison getting that countdown. Coming out of Gravity Forge. Been training for 3 years, 2 years competing. Jumps right to that domino for her third point. Sticks that landing, hands down to secure it. Ooh, coming. Nah, just comes a little bit hot off of that balance obstacle. Now she can go to that next part of the rope. Right on the wall. It's going to go through here. Staying close against the wall. Grabs that far bar. And pulls herself through.
You still got 150. Which one is the other side? So you're facing it. Face towards the next grip. Yeah. Nice. Now pick powerful. You need a lot here. Wait. Forward. Back. Wait. Pick. Wait. Long button. Back. And forward. Back. And oh, big row.
All right. Maddie looking for that pole. Just a little short. didn't see her on the original.
Here you go. Up and over. Get there.
All right, Madison needs a big backswing to get enough to go through. It's going to be tight. See if she can get it right here. Oh, just barely hit that one.
Got him, Addy.
You have 38 seconds. Let's get this thing. That's all. All right, jump up. Look, hand to be straight. Okay. You need a lot of work. A lot of power. Get more, right? Ready? Back and forward. Back, wait, forward. 2 more, wait. 1. Yes. 2. All right, you're going.
All right, she's a little bit off center. She's going to go and hit that buzzer, and that will do it for us. We'll go right into awards.
Hey, I would just have them come out instead of both sections.
All right, and that does it for our mature kids division. Let's hear it for all the athletes out there today. All right, we're going to start with the guys first. You guys, when you hear your name, please come out that middle side, and we'll get your medal and come over to the podium. All right, in third place, Landon.